Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. And wow, that's all I can say is wow. Wait until you see what I got lined up behind me. I've been sitting all day and just going over charts and going over charts, and I came up with something that I think I'd like to share with you. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go right to the chart segment, but you better pull your chairs up close for this one because I got something here behind me that has certainly made me sit up and say, wow, what could happen tomorrow being Friday? So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to come to the charts now, take a look at them, and then do your homework after this, traders. Let's go to the charts, Mikey. Okay, traders, this is the Dow Jones Cash Weekly Chart. It's a weekly chart, okay? 1998, October. 1998, October. 1999, October. Right in the middle of the month. 2000, October. 2001, October. 2002, October. 2003, October. 2004, October. 2005, October. Every October has had a major break, except for 06, we went straight up, so we took a hiatus, but from 98 to 2005, and if you go back, it doesn't skip a beat for about 8 or 10 straight years. Go look at your weekly chart, you'll see what I'm talking about. Now this gets good. You see October's? So if October has a break, in order to see that in the charts, that's a fundamental now if you really want to think about it. In order to see that in the charts, you have to be able to see other things going on. So let's take a look at what else is going on. Crude oil, $90.45 per barrel tonight as I do this video. $90.45, look at the crude. How is the world going to deal with that? We're not done. Gold, $773.20. Look at the run in gold. Crude going up. Gold going up. Every October we seem to get a break. Check this out. We're not done. U.S. bonds, 30-year T-bonds. Look at the last 3 days. An explosion out of resistance off the 200-day moving average. Look at the size of those bars, traders. We're exploding. We're at 112.19 as of this video. We were at 109 and change 3 days ago. This is the dollar index. Look at the break in the dollar index. We had this nice channel, broke out of the channel, and is breaking down as I speak. It's at the 77.37 level. That's our currency. That's the U.S. currency. Look at it break. Now watch. U.S. currency versus, what do we have up here first? British pound. Dollar, British pound. Wow. Look at the difference. British pound is 205 to the dollar. We're not finished. Canadian dollar versus US dollar. The Canadian dollar is at par 02, 102.70 versus the US dollar. Look at the break in the dollar compared to the Canadian. Now, world currencies are soaring, dollars cracking. The Dow seems to have a break every October with the exception of 1 year for the last I don't know how many back. Just keep going, it never ends. There's more. Euro currency, US dollar. Look at that, euro currency exploding. US dollar at the lowest I've seen in years and years. The highest the euro currency's ever been. Let's keep looking. Australian dollar, US dollar. Look at the Australian dollar at 90.12 a few days ago. We're at 88.83 as of this video. Look at the dollar under 77 now. It is breaking. This is serious, traders. There is something going on here. You know, I always tell you fundamentals come out in the charts. Well, something's going on here, wouldn't you say? Look at this one. This is Swiss franc versus U.S. dollar. Swiss franc exploded on Thursday and it was already up for tonight, Thursday evening into Friday. What is going on here, traders? There's more. This is the DAX. The DAX put in a rounded top. Traders, I've shown you video after video. When you get a rounded top in an index market, in an indice market, usually you get a break. So the DAX has a rounded top. Next on the block, S&P. S&P puts in a rounded top. And it looks like it's going to break. It's on its way down right now. It's trading 133. It's trading 1534 as I speak. This looks like it wants to crack. Next on the block, the Dow Jones, rounded top. Traders, do you get the picture here? I don't know for sure. I have no crystal ball. But looking at these charts, there is something going on. And a lot of the many of those breaks in October that I told you about come from a Friday into a Monday rollover. It starts a breakdown on Friday and rolls into Monday. So here we go with another rounded top in the Dow. Then you have the FTSE. The FTSE put in a huge outside day on Friday. Huge Friday evening or Friday morning for them. Huge outside day. Okay, traders, did you see that? That's not just my eyes. I'm sure your eyes have seen the same thing. There is something going on. I have said time after time that charts are merely a graphic picture of fundamental news and human reaction to that. That is what we're seeing here. There is something going on. There is no way gold should be rallying as high as it is. Crude oil rallying, dollar cracking. We're in October, middle of October. There is no way that this is happening for no reason. So I just wanted to point that out, traders. You may want to get long puts. Nothing may happen. Who knows? Again, I don't have a crystal ball. But when I see that kind of action in so many markets, I think something's going to happen. So take a look at your charts, do your own analysis, and see if you come up with what I just showed you, and if you agree with my assessment that there is something going on, there is something amiss out there. I am telling you, traders, something is happening. I can't say what, but it probably will be a break in the stock market. If these markets continue rallying the way they are, it is giving us a signal that something is going to happen. Now, U.S. bonds are taking off. You have Fed lowering rates, and you have bonds breaking out, and they would be flight to quality as well as the gold. Now, if the both of them are taking off right off the bat, just those two are an indication of something going on. But you see that whole mess of charts I just put up for you? Something is happening. So take a look, traders, see if you can figure it out. Come down to my site. Stay with us tomorrow. You can get to us at www.livewithoscar.com. You can come into our trading rooms, come into our open chat rooms, and chat with us and see what's going on, and maybe we can capture this move together. Okay, I have some omnis set up for tomorrow. We have the gold, the ZGZ7 electronic gold, green omni there. Omni support the mid to low 760s. We're about 771.2 right now. If we break into the mid to low 760s, grab some gold because it is Friday. Gold is usually Fridays are defined as trend following days, Mondays and Fridays. It's a Friday, gold's trend's been higher. Grab yourself some gold in the mid to low 760s. Omni's profit objective on that trade is the low to mid 780s. We can hit 780 easily, I think, on these charts from what I can see, or be out by the close unless I tell you otherwise, because this may be a holdover. There's something going on. If the gold explodes, we may hold that in case something big happens over the weekend. So stay tuned. For you traders that want to know exactly where we're going to get in and where we would put our sell stops in case we're wrong and this thing breaks, come to the site, grab a gold membership, and you can find out exactly where we're going to buy and sell. When you get a gold membership, we send out emails to you immediately in real time, and we update the site just as something's going to happen. So come get yourself a gold membership. We also have a free membership for any traders that just want to come down and see what they can figure out from us. We have a silver membership. It's absolutely free. The only thing is that these omnis won't have stops and they come out a little bit delayed. But you can come into the chat room where I'll be chatting and you'll still get some good info. So come on down to the site. Next, we have the British Pound BPZ7. Omni support the mid to low 203.90s. Mid to low 203.90s in the British Pound. The pound looks strong here, traders. Omni's profit objective on that pound is the low to mid 205.60s. Resistance expected at 204.88. I'm talking from 203.90, possibly as high as 205.60. Now the charts are telling me something big is going to happen in the British alone, plus everything else we just talked about. There is resistance expected at the 204.88 level in the Dees British pound. Get your orders in, put your stops in, traders, and keep your emotions out. Remember, if your stop is in, there is no need for emotion. At least you know where you're going to get knocked out. And place your stops first, especially in the environment that I just provided for you. If something major happens, you could be in the middle of typing a buy order and the news comes out and the market cracks and you don't have your stop in and you can get annihilated on a big day if a big day does come. So just, be safe, put your stops in first, especially after what I've showed you. There is certainly going to be volatility and nervousness, and we have options expiration on the OEX, so there's a lot going on for Friday. Traders, come on down to the site as I mentioned. If you'd like, give me a call anytime you want, 702-629-4755. That's my new Vegas number, baby. We are in Vegas, and we see something high rolling here, I'll tell you that. If you'd like to shoot out some emails, do some homework on this, put it in a chart, put some text on that chart, or just send me the text. Shoot me an email at oscar@futuresanalysts.com, and I will be able to look at your homework, I'll assess it, and I'll shoot you back an email on what I think of the work you've provided for me. So send me some homework, traders. All of my Omniacs have been sending in homework, and they get better and better. Every night they do their homework, they seem to get a little bit better. And I'll tell you what, guys, round of applause for my Omniacs at my site. Round of applause. You guys are doing really, really well. The homework that's been coming in, and you guys know who I'm talking about, men, women, all of you Omniacs. You know who I'm talking about, the ones who've been sending me homework. Wow, you guys are really good. You really impressed me. I can't believe that maybe I have something to do with this, but I hope it's got something to do with coming to my site. Traders, I'll say it again, do your own homework, put your stops in. If you'd like for me to be your personal broker, I am a broker. I accept accounts. We decided that we'd take a certain amount of trading accounts, and we have almost filled that quota. Once we reach that quota, the only way you can get an account open with me is if somebody leaves, because if I have too many accounts, I will not be effective. So traders, get your accounts open, because I'm telling you, I'm going to close the doors shortly. I want to make sure that everyone who has an account with me gets full service and can get my attention. So send your accounts in. You can easily open up an account by coming to my site, click on Open an Account with Oscar, and it'll take you right to the site where you can fill out the paperwork right there online. All right, Mike, have I missed anything? Am I done here?
That's everything.
All right, traders, no emotions tomorrow. Say this to yourself every day, especially say it tomorrow into Monday if something does happen. Say it when you brush your teeth, when you're eating cereal. Say it when you're cooking up those eggs, in the shower when the shampoo's going. Make sure you say this, because it will help you with your trading. And by now, you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.